What's up everyone? It's Andreas from Shots AG here, and first off, welcome. Welcome to the channel. This is the first video I've done in this kind of more casual style. If you've been following for a while, you know that I usually just make little edits or like quick form type content. But there's some exciting stuff happening soon. So I figured I would take this as an opportunity to just branch out, see what I can create, kind of document my life a little bit, document my content creation journey, and just take you guys along with me. Okay, so in this video, I decided to talk a little bit about the gear that I'm traveling with to my second ever professional sports event gig that I got hired for this weekend. It's a gymnastics event in Chicago, and I could not be more pumped to have gotten the opportunity to go out there, do what I love, and shoot gymnastics, which is it's crazy. It's gonna be quite the experience, I think, and I'm super pumped about it. Like I said, I'm taking this opportunity to just kind of branch out in my content creation and just try different things, document it in different ways through pictures, these long form videos. I'll try to make little edits as well, but there will hopefully be more content coming soon. Let's get into the gear. All right, first on the list, the camera bag. Now, I strongly believe that every photographer should have a bag or a sling or a camera cube, something where you can safely store all your gear, and more importantly, something that you can safely travel your gear in. Think about it, you got hundreds of dollars worth of gear that you're traveling with. Why not invest in something that you will feel comfortable storing it in and traveling with, but more importantly, making it easy to travel with? So the bag I'm rocking with is the Ulanzi BP09 22 liter bag. Let me tell you something. Not only is this bag insanely cool looking and will make you feel like you have an Iron Man suit strapped to your back, but it's extremely practical as well. It's waterproof. It's got 3 main zipper compartments, and it even has this side zipper compartment for camera easy access. Now, it's blocked off right now because I had to strategically arrange everything inside to make sure I was able to take all the gear that I wanted to take with me. But usually, for example, like shooting my own gymnastics competitions, I will definitely make sure that my camera is right here, easy to grab, start shooting after I finish a routine or whatever. But this is extremely practical. I have been loving traveling with this bag this past year, and it just makes it super easy to pack everything in and just carry it around. And it also just gives me peace of mind when I travel, just knowing that all my gear is safely stored, safely arranged in this bag. Now, the second thing on this list may be a little boring, but I feel like it's a must-have, especially when shooting gymnastics, just because chalk gets everywhere. Even if you're not competing, chalk is still flying throughout the air, and when you get home from that shoot, your camera will be chalky, like extremely chalky. I'm talking chalk everywhere in every little freaking crease. And so you gotta bring the cleaning supplies. You have to. I got this dust blower. It's very small and easy to travel with. We got a microfiber cloth, a ton of lens wipes. And looking at this now, I'm gonna have to pack more because I have 2 full days of shooting gymnastics. So it's gonna get chalky. I'm gonna have to clean it in between sessions. And the last thing I got is this little brush that will get in those little creases that you just want to brush the chalk off. So cleaning supplies for anything really, any sort of shoot, any sort of travel with your camera occasion, I feel like it's absolutely necessary, just because you never know, something could get on your lens, on your camera body itself. So better safe than sorry, and just wipe it off, clean it, be done with it. Item number 3 on my gear list, notebooks and a pen. Always have pens, multiple pens. You need more because you never know when one is gonna go bad mid moment. Now, as you can see here, I have 3 notebooks. We have my film log notebook, which you'll see later. I'm bringing a film camera, and here I keep track of every film I've ever shot. So the way I list it out is what number of film I'm on. I don't know if y'all can see, but we'll do number of film, what camera it was shot on, what type of film it was on. So for example, the ISO, the company, very specific, and then the dates between which the film was actually shot. So the next notebook we have is this little notebook. I just put this camera icon on there as if I don't know it's my own notebook. But yeah, so this notebook has, oh, and my contact info in case someone ever finds it. We're locked, we're safe. This notebook is full of video editing notes. I use DaVinci to edit all my videos, and I've been watching a lot of tutorials, just learning how to color grade. Mainly color grading is what I've been focusing on, but color grading and just all the different tabs and sections that DaVinci has. If you've ever seen the DaVinci page, you know it looks like just crazy. I don't even know how to explain it. It looks like crazy. But we have notes of like my whole color grading process and just how I like to go about things. So yeah, this is a must because I never know if I'm gonna forget something. It's just easier to look in my notebook rather than go try to find the video I learned it off of. Third and final notebook, my Shots AG notebook. And here I just have content ideas, notes of literally anything. It's more so just a notebook where I can write just anything else that doesn't fit into the other two notebooks on. You ask, why not just keep one notebook? I just feel like having all three is more organized than having one where you start something, for example, the film log, and then you start something else a few pages later, but then on the film log, you run out of pages and then it's all separate. I'd rather have each thing have its own notebook. I know where to find each thing I'm looking for. It's just so much easier. And then obviously a pen. Pens, I need to add more into my bag. I gotta make sure. Item number four on the list, we got my headphones. Here I got the Beats Studio Pro buds, and these are just little wireless earbuds, noise canceling, which is awesome. I kind of just take these around everywhere. They're obviously not very big. These are an always carry type of thing for me. And then these are my Sony XM4s. Now I bring these just because I love to edit with these on. I love just putting them on, forgetting about everything else. The noise canceling is top notch, as you probably may have heard watching a gajillion other videos that recommend these headphones to you. But yeah, I've had these for a couple of years now. I don't remember when I got either of them, but they've been in my headphone rotation for quite a while. They are Shots AG approved. I love them. All right, item number 5 on this list, we got chargers and batteries. So I'm very organized with all my things. If you couldn't tell by my 3 different notebooks for 3 different things. Here I have my chargers and my battery pack, must. And I got my chargers, my charging bricks. They're all very neatly rolled up, neatly stored in this little, I think this is a pencil case, but it works great for charger organization travel kit. And then we got my camera batteries. So there's 2 in here, and then there's 1 in my camera. I don't think you could ever have too many camera batteries. Let me just say that. You never know what could go wrong. One of them could be misplaced on the charger and not charge at all, and you just never know. So having 3 definitely makes me feel safe, especially for a professional shoot like this. And then I also have a 64 gig SD card with me. I don't think I'll need it, but you never know. It's better to be safe than sorry. This should be all the boring stuff out of the way, so we'll get into the exciting stuff next. Item number 6 on this list is my laptop. I love this laptop. It's the M4 14-inch MacBook Pro, and I mean, it works great. I've had 0 issues with it. It's able to run the softwares I use. Right now I'm just using Lightroom, Photoshop, and DaVinci Resolve, and I mean, it works great. It's able to run all those, and I'm able to get my work done on those, my schoolwork. It's just a great laptop, and I could not be happier with it. Item number 6.5. I say 6.5 because this is really just an extension of my laptop. It's the external SD drive that I use. And this is where I keep all my photos, all of them, from when I first picked up a camera in April 2023 up until today, July 2025. I have all my photos, all my raw photos, my edited JPEGs, all of it. I love having just every photo I've taken. I hate deleting pictures. I hate it. If you know me, you know I get a little pressed if someone deletes something off my phone. Even if it's like a bad gymnastics video, I hate deleting stuff. I just love keeping everything, and it's good to look back on. Apart from photos, I've started keeping my graphic work on here. All my graphics that I've ever made, both the JPEG files as well as the Photoshop files, which is cool because I can go back and take little things from other graphics that I've worked on and put them into new graphics because I have all my work on here. I've also started keeping videos on here, which has definitely eaten up the storage, but I'm gonna try to figure out a new way to kind of store everything and make sure I have everything that I want on this hard drive. Y'all aren't ready for item number 7. Y'all are not ready for item number 7. Okay, item number 7, my Nikon ZF. This is my main workload camera, and it's amazing. It looks great. If you can tell, it's a retro inspired full frame mirrorless camera, and it's amazing. I love how it looks. It just looks like a camera that you want to pick up and use, and it's so fun to use. I love the manual control dials up here. I've gotten so many compliments on it, and not only does it look nice, but it's got quite the specs too. It's again a full frame mirrorless camera. It's got 24 megapixels. It can shoot 4K 10-bit color, which is great for making high quality videos and color grading and editing them however you want to edit them. And it even has dual memory card slots. So it's got a slot in there, if it'll focus. It's got a slot in there for a SD and then a micro SD card. And the cool thing about that is that you can set up the secondary slot, which is a micro SD slot, to either overflow, so as even more storage on top of your main SD card, or you can set it up to be a backup. So on your main SD card, you'll shoot RAW, and then on the secondary micro SD slot, it will shoot JPEGs, and you have a backup card holding the exact same photos that you shot on the main card, which is just, it gives you peace of mind, especially for, again, professional shoots like the one coming up for me. Item number 8, lenses. So on this trip, I'm planning on bringing 3 different lenses. So I'm bringing the 28 to 75 f2.8 lens. This lens is great because I'm comfortable with it. I use it for every single sports shoot that I've ever done. And I love the wide angle shots in anything. I feel like having that wide angle shot just tells a better story because there's more components in the actual image. So I love shooting with this because obviously it goes as wide as 28 millimeters, and it's great. I love having the f2.8 aperture, especially for gymnastics. If you know, it's a very fast-paced sport. So being able to have that wide aperture allows me to shoot at very, very high speeds and capture the movement, freeze the frame, whatever you want to say. So it's very, very useful in those conditions. The next lens that I plan on bringing with me is my 40mm f2 lens. This is the special edition lens that Nikon released along with the ZF. As you can tell, it has a very retro look to it, and it's super compact. So I'm going to Chicago a few days early, I think 2 days early, just because I have family over there. And so while I'm over there for those 2 days early, I'll probably have this one on, like when we're walking around the street or just hanging out. I'll probably have this 40mm f2 lens on just because it's more compact. I don't need to have that zoom. I can just walk around, walk wherever I want. So this one will be more for casual use, and I just love how it looks on the camera by itself. And again, that f2 aperture is just, it's super useful. I love the bokeh that it gives, and that's why I'm bringing it along with me on this trip. The third and final lens that I'm bringing with me on this trip is my dad's 28 to 180 lens. So I actually don't own this lens. Like I said, it's my dad's, so I have to be sure to take extremely good care of it. But he gave it to me just because in a lot of sports shoots, especially gymnastics, you'll be told that you can only stand in a certain area and you can't freely move around the apparatuses. And so having the ability to zoom in even farther than the 70mm will be extremely useful, and I'll be able to get close-up shots from wherever I'm standing. So it's gonna be very fun to use, very fun to see what images I come up with. And yeah, I'm super excited that he let me borrow it, and I'm excited to use it. Item number 9 is actually the thing I'm using to record on right now, but it's the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And this camera, I got this camera back in March or April, I think April. And from the time that I've gone to use it, it's such a great camera. It's so practical. It's very easy to carry around, obviously, because it's only like this big. And the quality is just amazing. It's amazing the type of quality, the type of video that it's able to produce. Not only video, even photos. I've taken a few photos with it, and they're just amazing. I was lucky enough to find the creator combo for this camera. So not only did it come with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, but it also came with the battery extension grip, which is on right now, the tripod base, this extension piece, which isn't the battery one, but you can put it on, and you can also put the tripod on if you don't want to waste your battery grip. And it came with this microphone. So it was a really cool sort of package deal that they made. And this will be my main video camera on this trip. I'll try to get as much video as I can of the meet, of my experience. Like I said, I'll probably vlog this whole experience and post it to YouTube. But any sort of little edits that I make, I usually make with this camera. So it's such a good piece of gear to have. The 10th and final item that I'm bringing with me on this trip is my film camera. This is the Minolta Hymatic 7S. It's a camera from 1966, I believe, and it's a rangefinder fixed lens camera. The lens on this is a 45mm f1.8 lens, and the fastest shutter speed on here is 1/500th of a second, sorry. Now, this camera probably will not be used at the meet. This is more so just for me to use casually, use for fun. The film that I have in this camera is Cinestill 800T. It's my first time ever using this film, and I've seen such great images be made on Instagram and just that I've seen using this film. There's about half a roll left. The first half I used in New York this past weekend, which was just amazing. I loved having this new camera, new film to use over there, and I'm super excited to see the shots that I got from New York with this film. But the rest of this film will be used in Chicago, so I'm super excited about that. And I'm also bringing another roll with me, a roll of Fujifilm 400, but it's expired, which is sick. Now, if you don't know anything about film, expired film is obviously it's expired, it's past its expiration date. And so its sensitivity to light, it kind of ranges. You don't know how your photos are gonna come out, how the colors are gonna be affected by the light, how anything is gonna come out. And so while many people probably just see it as like a waste of money, it's usually very fun to shoot just because it gives you results that you can't get with any other type of film out right now. So I'm super excited to use that in Chicago, hopefully, and see what images I can create on this trip with these two film stocks. So that's it. That's all the gear that I have packed in my bag, and I'm planning on taking with me to Chicago to shoot this gymnastics event. I could not be more pumped, could not be more grateful to have this opportunity. If you couldn't tell by the amount of stuff I'm bringing, I love this whole creative hobby. It's very expensive. But it's stuff like this that just really excites me, and I just love documenting my life, no matter how boring it may seem. I think that it's something really special to be able to be creative in your everyday life and kind of document your whole process, your whole journey. Definitely more videos like this one coming soon. Like I said, I'm hoping to vlog my experience this weekend and kind of show you guys what I do. I've never done this before. Like, I've never had this type of shoot. They're flying me out. It's very exciting. And then I get a media pass. I get to shoot the entire event. I'm super pumped. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I hope I can share this journey with you guys. Let me know if you like this video in the comments, or text me, because it'll probably only be people I know watching this. But text me if you like it. If anyone has any content ideas that they want to see from me, any suggestions, any questions, even of gear, of literally anything at all, feel free to comment down below, or again, text me for those of you that know me. But yeah, be sure to like the video, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you know when that new Shots AG video drops. You gotta get together with your family, watch it on the TV, and get snacks out and enjoy it. No, but on a real note, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. I hope y'all like this type of content because I had a lot of fun making it. It was frustrating to make just because I messed up a lot, but you know, it's the first one. So we'll grow, we'll learn, and yeah, more to come soon. That's it. Go click on another video. Go continue doom scrolling. Go read a book. Go outside. Go call your friend. Go